Alright fellas, real quick, just a couple of tools I picked up, well, this week. First off, Cornwell. Yes, it does say $29.95, but they were on promo, 20 bucks. CP the Tool Addict, he was the one that let me know about these. They're kind of funny where they have a motion sensor on the light. 3 different modes, 4 different modes. Got your high beam, your low beam, your red, picking up the blood trail, and then your flashy red. Now, let's see. I can't read anything because I just stared at that damn light. Cob lighting, motion sensor switch, 160 lumens, 360 degree swivel head, 3.7 volt, 500 milliamp hour lithium ion, rechargeable, and yes, plug and play for a headlamp. That's the greatest thing in the world right there. I don't mind swapping out batteries on some things, but I hate them headlamp batteries. So being able to put that in here, plug it up at the end of the day, go to town, that's exactly what I want. I don't know exactly how all this works yet because I have yet to play with it. I'm still testing out the light that you can buy from Menards with a 5-year warranty that's exactly like the Braun light from Harbor Freight that comes with a 90-day warranty that craps out at about day 92. And unless you blow your Harbor Freight manager, you can't get that warranted out. So 5-year replacement, and not only that, it's cheaper than the regular price of the Harbor Freight. So yeah, I have a video coming out on that here before too long. Didn't want to bore you with any more special details. Another thing, this guy right here, another Cornwell purchase. If I can find any of this stuff on Amazon, I'll throw links in because it will be cheaper. Like, you may not have a Cornwell guy, so screwed and blued and tattooed. This is just a hood prop. Gas shocks on your, well, sometimes trunk even. Those gas shocks wear out on hoods. Matter of fact, I crunched one a couple of days ago, and it was just because back in the day, I always keep these little vice grips in my pocket because these work great for doing that kind of stuff on your own vehicle. Going in there, crunching somebody else's head strut, it's not professional at all. I went and tried to use the Lyle hose clamp thing, and even though it's got a wing nut on it, I'll throw a picture of it in here. Even though it's got a wing nut on it, I crunched the strut. So yeah, it's time for the right tool. So that's why I got this guy. You know, I'm sure Cornwell rebrands these, but it's okay. I got a funny man on mine. Finally went ahead, broke down, got one. You know, right tool for the job. Somebody else's car. Me all day long. It's getting these guys right here. And yeah, I'll put a link down there in the description for those. They're badass. And you got the teeth on them and shit too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so gnarly. And last but not least, speaking of teeth, I got the RBRT bits from Max. And yeah, I had them for a day and I used them. The 27, a little bit. I used the 25 a lot. I had to take the fender liners out on Volkswagen, and all those fender liners were 25 T25, and of course they were all junk, stripped, rusted. This guy right here got them all out. My one complaint on it so far is that they're a little bit too sharp. I had the old hex impact with the adapter running this thing, so you can see they're on 2, and it was hard sometimes to get the Torx screws off the end of this thing after they bit in there. Yeah, she's got a little wear on her, but I mean, she's She's no worse for wear. She bit into every one of them damn things. But yeah, brand new tool. These are basically, here, let's look at them real quick. I wasn't going to do this, but look. Look at that, real quick. Can you see that? Looks like a damn circular saw blade. And that's the way they did these. They did these so you turn them in there, they bite, and then they just spin it. It's like a reverse turbo socket, basically. Or if you're, you know, into German tools, I think Wera has that Hex Plus, Torque U Plus, whatever the hell that deal is. But you see how that looks like a buzzsaw blade? Yeah, well that's what it does. When you twist this bitch in reverse, it cuts into it. And that's how they work. Like I said, we'll see if we can get a couple extra screws we got there at the shop. I'll bring them home and see if we can peel them off. See just how well they work. But I tell you what, every one of them damn little T25s, every one of them was stuck on the socket. So there was no losing screws because it was on the damn socket. That's a little two-hole for the week, basically. Mac in Cornwell. Snap-on guy stopped by, but as always, his shit's pricey. And I know better. I mean, I'm still gonna buy stuff from Snap-on, don't worry. It happens to all of it. Matter of fact, went in there, tested the torque wrench. 20-year-old torque wrench, never been calibrated. Right on the money. It was 74.5 at 75. It was 99.5 at 100. And it was 149 dead flat even at 150. So all the major torque specs are there. They're all within a frickin' pound. I mean, CDI, precision. Those guys know how to make a torque wrench. And that's the reason you buy Snap-on. Or CDI. I think Mac even rebrands CDI. So that's why you buy a professional. Anyway, doing something that's kind of important, you kind of want to know, bam, I hit that. And be able to walk away from it. But as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, love, hate, hardknocksforge@gmail.com. Don't send me any panties. They never fit.